Thank you for joining us once again. Today, we continue our conversation with Mr. Asif Khan. He is a long-time political worker, leader, and observer of Pakistan's politics. We will also discuss the recent political developments in Gilgit-Baltistan. We will also talk about the PPP's strong performance in the elections. Asfa Bhutto's entry into electoral politics has attracted a lot of attention. Many party workers see shades of Benazir Bhutto in her speeches. Is a new generation of leadership emerging? What challenges do young political leaders face today? How has politics changed over the years? Can ideology still survive in the age of social media? How can political parties reconnect with the people? What role should young workers play in shaping the future? And what lies ahead for Pakistan's democratic journey? We will explore all these questions and much more. So stay with us for an interesting and thoughtful discussion. This is Glimpses. So, sir, welcome in the program.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
So, what do you think? The PPP emerged as the largest party in the recent Gilgit-Baltistan elections this week. To what extent do you think Asfa Bhutto's participation contributed to this success?
First of all, Gilgit-Baltistan was always very good and receptive for Pakistan People's Party. In its long history, Pakistan People's Party was in power also there for many times. So we had roots there, we had workers there, we had organization there, strong footing there. And you're correct to this extent that Asfa Bibi played a very pivotal and important and significant role in the campaign. And she was welcomed there and she was liked there because she was resembling her mother, and she spoke like her mother. And the people there were quite responsive and they liked her, and she got a lot of good reception there.
Okay. So, many PPP workers said that while listening to Asfa Bhutto, they were reminded of Benazir Bhutto, her mother. So, do you agree with this comparison?
You're 101% correct. She totally resembles her mother. She speaks like her mother, and she's just like her mother. When she speaks, people remember that her mother is alive and she's speaking. So she has a great attraction for this, and the people of Gilgit Baltistan really liked her for that. And that area was also, I've told you, quite receptive for Pakistan People's Party, and we had good candidates there. Our campaign was good. Bilawal Bhutto was there. Pakistan People's Party central leadership was there. Our campaign was recognized by even PMLN, our opponents. Shabaz Sharif also said that People's Party campaign was far better than PMLN, and their victory was genuine, authentic, and more convincing than PMLN.
Okay. So, what qualities in Asfa Bhutto's speech and public engagement evoke memories of her mother in your?
I've told you she resembles her mother. She's a ditto copy of her mother. She speaks like her mother. She dresses like her mother. And it's total, she's just a copy of her mother. And she had a lot of attraction, even in Punjab when she campaigned in Multan and other areas. She received a good reception. And in Gilgit Baltistan, things were quite different. And Bilawal was also there. Both sister and brothers were campaigning, and that was a unique in Pakistan politics. Sister and brothers campaigning, just like in India when Rohil and Pranayaka used to campaign. And the people from northern area, Gilgit, were quite receptive, and they liked her. They liked her speeches, and they really applauded her.
Okay. Benazir Bhutto inspired an entire generation of political workers. Can Asfa Bhutto inspire a new generation in the same way?
No, she's following her mother's footstep, and she is a great attraction. Great, she's a great crowd puller, like her mother. She resembles also, as I've told you before, and she can take her place. But her brother is also equally good. He also campaigned quite satisfactorily there, and he was very vocal and very critical of all opposition parties. And she was liked in Gilgit, and she and Bilawal both were liked in Gilgit and Baltistan.
Okay. So our listener, our viewer Ali Kazmi has said Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, dear Ali Kazmi. Thank you for joining us. Yes, sir. We have Asif Khan with us, and we are discussing Gilgit Baltistan, recent elections in Gilgit Baltistan, and we were also some other topics in Pakistani politics. So, sir, some observers say charisma cannot be inherited, while others believe political legacy matters greatly. Where do you stand on this debate? What is your view on this?
You can have a divided opinion about that, but in South Asia, you see, charisma matters, dynasties matters. Dynasty matters only because their forefathers and the leaders there, they made sacrifices for the cause and for the people. Even in Pakistan, they sacrifice. Mutarma was killed, brutally murdered, and her father was also hanged, and her brother also led a very life of a martyr. Shan was also there. He was also martyr, and even in India, you see Indira Gandhi was martyred. She was killed brutally. Rajiv Gandhi was killed by explosion brutally. And even in Sri Lanka, it's a history. In South Asia, dynasties play an important role, and not because it's a dynastic politics, because they sacrificed for the people, for a cause, for ideology, and same is the case in Pakistan also. So I think dynastic politics will play a very important role in subcontinent and in South Asia, in many parts of South Asia.
Okay. What challenges will Asfa Bhutto face as she moves from being a political campaigner to becoming a frontline political leader?
Actually, it's a party line. If she's being she's being brought up as a leader, but presently the chairperson and the chairman is Bilawal Bhutto, and he will lead the party. But if party realizes that Asfa is also needed, and she should also campaign for party in party elections and general elections, she will definitely support her brother, and she will participate in the campaign.
Okay. What misconception among the people about the People's Party do you encounter most often? Now we are coming to some general questions. But before these general questions, let me also ask you: is there any possibility and that Ganwa, Bilawal Bhutto, Asfa Bhutto, Fatma Bhutto, and Zulfikar Jr. These four figures they join together and they lead the party as a committee. And I think this way they will
Excuse me. Yes, yes.
this will if they get together and they lead the political party together these four figures and they are four brothers and sisters and cousins. So will it not be also very good for the future of the People's Party, and will they not be in a good, better position to claim the legacy, Bhutto's legacy as a whole?
Certainly, that proposal is very good, very attractive, and very appealing. But there are still very remote chances for that. Uh, in families also have differences of opinion, differences of approach, and as Gunwa and Junior are leading a different party, different political party, and when they merge with Pakistan People's Party, then there might be chances for unity and for all these four people getting together and leading United Pakistan People's Party. But till now, I don't think so. There are any chances for that. But let's hope for the better.
Okay, fine. So, what misconception among the people about the Pakistan People's Party do you encounter most often? Particularly, misconceptions among the PPP leaders themselves, among the PPP workers and followers. Are there any misconceptions you see about the party?
I think parties united under the leadership of Bhutto family and Bilawal Bhutto and Zardari. They're united, but in every political party there are difference of opinion, and that's very positive, objective. That's There's no harm in that. Every political party, the mainstream political parties in Pakistan, throughout in Europe and elsewhere, parties have differences. There's a lot of difference between Labour Party ruling in Great Britain, differences in France also in political parties, even in America, Republicans have difference. Many Republicans voted against Trump. So this is a healthy sign having a difference, but I think parties united under the leadership of Bilawal Bhutto and Asif Ali Zardari.
Okay, so in your view, how has political activism changed since the 1990s in Pakistan?
I think there's a lot of change. Young people have emerged, and there's a bulk of youth, and they think differently. But unfortunately, youth in Pakistan, they're apolitical. They are carried away by popular slogans. They are not as political as the people in 90s and 80s were. But they are playing a very positive role in the present politics. But their role is still, not up to the mark because they don't understand politics in the real essence. The politics which really matters, the ideology which matters, and Pakistan is leading where and how to lead Pakistan in a global society.
Okay, so do political workers today face different challenges than your generation did?
Definitely, there is a lot of difference. When we were growing up and we were political workers, things were different. There were ideological differences. There were camps, a socialist camp and a capitalist camp. One was headed by Soviet Union and China, and one was headed by America. That all collapsed in 90s, and the Cold War was finished. The Berlin Wall collapsed, and the differences between East and West diminished, and the new differences came up after the Cold War. So the present cadre is a different cadre. They were not groomed as we were groomed ideologically in camps, in two different camps. Now there's a different, the contradictions are different. There is no more a socialist camp led by Soviet Union. They are no more visible, although China is there, but their ideology is also quite different now. They don't believe in the exact Marxism, Leninism, and Mao Zedong thought, which was previously being preached by the two socialist powers. So things are quite different now.
Okay, what qualities make an ordinary worker rise to a leadership position?
Qualities. I think
Yes.
workers should be determined, committed, dedicated, devoted.
Yes, I think there's some connectivity issue, and we have lost our contact with. Mr. Asif Khan, and maybe it is resumed soon. We sort it out. We are trying to sort it out.
Sir, you're hearing me?
Yes, no, no, it's okay. There was some problem,
Okay.
but no, it's okay. Yes, you were talking. I have asked the question, what qualities make an ordinary worker rise to a leadership position? So you were answering this question.
For a political worker, he should be committed, die-hard, devoted, and he should follow party line, having differences. But when a majority decision is made in party by the higher body, then I think the cadre and the organization should follow that decision.
Fine. So, which political decision in your career required the most courage?
The decision to side with the establishment and the decision to side to be ally of PMLN. Because previously, there were two mainstream political parties contesting election against each other, and it was PMLN and Pakistan People's Party. But now the things are different. Now we are in alliance. We are ally of PMLN, and we are ally of the establishment also. So this was a hard decision, but I think according to the objective condition of Pakistan, Pakistan being a frontline state, Pakistan being confronted by different challenges, it was essential, it was necessary that mainstream political parties should should be united and should take establishment also with them to make Pakistan strong, to make federation strong, to make Pakistan as a fortress.
Okay. How do you handle criticism from within your own party?
A party have different opinion about making alliances with PMLN and establishment, but I think it was a wise decision of Pakistan People's Party leadership that we should compromise, we should make certain concessions to establishment and PMLN for the sake of federation, for the sake of integrity of Pakistan, solidarity of Pakistan, unity of the federation. So I think these decisions rather were painful, uh, were not very popular in party rank and file, but those decisions paid off, and in long run, it is. I think these were wise decision and sane decision by party leadership to side with the line establishment and to side with the mainstream political parties to strengthen Pakistan and to strengthen federation, to strengthen institution.
Okay. Can ideology survive in an era dominated by social media trends?
Yes, why not? Ideology is still there. Even now, there is a clear difference between left and right. Although it is diminishing, it has become insignificant. But there are, ideological points. Although they've changed, now sometimes people are looking for more nationalist approach, for more rightist approach. But still, it's a fight going on. Still, there's a lot of conflict between left, center, right, and the ideology is still there.
Have you ever changed your opinion on a major political issue?
Uh, I'm flexible. You should not be static. You should change your opinion according to the objective conditions. If you remain static and you don't change your opinion according to the situation, according to the global realities, international realities, then you are not a good political workers. You should change opinion. You should study other systems and other ideologies also, and your opinion should be more scientific, and you should moderate, and you should make some changes according to the situation going on.
Okay, what is the most valuable advice you received from a senior political leader?
Uh, I think the senior leadership, the major advice was that we should change opinion according to the circumstances, according to the realities prevailing in the country. You should not be rigid, inflexible. If you change your opinion according to the situation, then you're more fit in politics, you're more responsive, and you're more active, and you're more productive in politics.
Okay, how should political parties prepare future leadership?
Parties, future is belongs to the youth, because in Pakistan, 60% we have a lot of bulk of youth in Pakistan. Pakistan is right on the top of the countries which have a maximum youth population. Although some say it's a demerit, but I think it's a merit also, because we have youngsters and more vibrant, and they can play a very positive role. They're active, energetic, and in many countries, aging is a phenomena. People are getting aging in China, in Europe, in many developed countries, industrialized countries. The most people are aging, and the youth is not coming up. But in Pakistan, you have a youth, and they are more energetic and active. So I think youth can play a very positive and fruitful role in upcoming politics of Pakistan.
Okay, what mistakes do young politicians commonly make?
I think young politicians should understand politics. They should understand. They should not outrightly ignore the voices of senior leadership, the same leadership. The experienced leadership have their experiences. Uh, they should follow them, and if they follow them, they learn from them. Then definitely youth can become more political. They can play a more constructive role in Pakistan politics. But if they altogether ignore the senior leadership and they don't follow their footsteps, then they can become a wayward, and they cannot become a good leaders.
Okay, how can political workers remain motivated during difficult times?
I think they should remain motivated, because politics is a consistent and a persistent matter. If you get disoriented and you become disconnected in politics, and then you become very inactive. So to remain active in politics, you have to study the situation, the present situation, how the world is moving on, how it is evolving, how the global contradictions are taking place. Is it a plural society? Is it a multipolar society? It's a unipolar world. We should study all these three phenomena. Now I think pluralism is taking place, multipolarism is taking place, a unipolar system is being collapsed. It's no more a unipolar society. Many powers are growing up. There are middle income countries growing up. There's a G7, there's a G20, there's a BRICS, and many countries are forming alliances. New alliances are taking up. So the society is being changed.
Okay, so at the in the national politics, there are national issues, there are local issues. So, in your view, what importance do local issues have in national politics of Pakistan?
Local issues are very important, because, as you see, the contradiction is there. Society, Pakistan believes in devolution. Pakistan has done by 18th Amendment devolution of power, but still the provinces feel that they are being ignored, they are being neglected, they are still oppressed. They are not getting more funds. So I think this it's because it's a federal government. Provinces are there, and provinces form the federation. So the provinces should get more powers, more funds, more development. They should not be ignored. And no province, whether it's Balochistan, Sindh, or KP, should feel they are being neglected by federation. They are not part and parcel of the federation. They should all feel that they're playing a very cohesive and positive role in a strong federation of Pakistan.
Okay, how can political parties improve communication with citizens?
Political parties require a lot of homework. Political parties should reach out to the people. To reach out to the people, they should organize party organization at the grassroots level, at the sea level, at the town level, at the village level. And still, political parties are not organized at that grassroots levels, and that needs a strong local government system. By strengthening the local government system, you can make political party more responsive and more responsive to the downtrodden people, to the ordinary people, and organizations at the grassroots level will be strengthened at the village level. If you have election at the village level, at the town level, at the tahsil level, and the district level, by that you can strengthen the political parties.
Okay, you have your own political think tank and you are leading Shahid Bhutto Foundation. It contributes a lot of intellectual work towards Pakistan politics and international issues. So, do you know any other political parties in Pakistan which have similar organizations which focus on book launches and seminars like Shahid Bhutto Foundation? And what role such political think tanks play in Pakistan?
Unfortunately, I'm not trying to boost my political party, but no political parties have such think tanks and such organizations which hold seminars, book launchings, and which are sensitive to human rights issues, to women issues, for youth issues, to environmental issues, to minority issues. Only Jamaat Islami has a token think tanks, but that's not also working at the grassroots level. Pakistan People's Party has a privilege that we have an organization, we have a think tank like Bhutto Shahid Foundation. And as I've told you many times in my seminars also, we don't have any competitors in Islamabad. Although there are many NGOs, international NGOs, working on political issues, but they don't have. But you can hear me.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
But
I
they
can.
don't have organization and bodies like Shahid Bhutto Foundation, holding seminars, holding discussions, holding panel discussion, holding book launches. So this is, I think, a privilege of Pakistan People's Party, because Pakistan People's Party is the only political party, left-leaning, left of the center, which believe in ideology, which believe in the downtrodden, which believe in peasants and rights of laborers, rights of women, rights of minority, rights of youth. So Pakistan People's Party have an organization of a think tank which regularly organize seminars on such sensitive issues, issues which concern the public.
Okay. Public trust in political parties changes over time. Sometimes it fluctuates. So, how political parties can restore the public interest, public trust in them? How it can be enhanced public trust in the political parties?
You are 100% correct. This is a very good question. Most of the people are disconnected with political parties. Not a majority of people are joining political parties. They are alienated and they are left behind. The reason being that they think that political party is not up to date, and they don't highlight the issues which the the population, the youth, and the majority of people feel. So I agree with you. We have to start a lot of work and rethinking and reinventing our goals and rethinking, changing our political objectives and to bring the people in our fold, to mobilize people, to bring people in the political parties. As you know, the political parties are the only engine of change. You can bring change in society, in the system, by strengthening the political parties. If the political parties are weak and they're left behind, then the society is not developing. So the political parties have to rethink and they have to evolve a strategy in which to involve the majority of people back into the roles of the political parties. Previously, political parties were very strong, and the majority of the population were with the parties. But now, as I've told you, people are being alienated, people are disconnected and disoriented, and they think that political parties are not, they are obsolete, they are not highlighting the issues, the current economic, social issues. So political parties should become up to date. They should highlight the issues which the general population feels should be highlighted.
Okay, dear viewers, we were discussing Pakistan's politics with Mr. Asif Khan. We have also discussed Gilgit-Baltistan's recent elections. He has enlightened us on these issues. We are grateful to him for his time. And this is all from Glimpses today. See you next time. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Thank
Thank
you
you
very
very
much, sir.
much. Thank you very much, sir, taking me online. Thank you, Dr. Sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.